Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Civilization 5 as the Olmec. So, we just captured the Korean capital, but we are having slight happiness problems. I am working on solving them, but that might take a little bit of time. But yeah, I did queue up a lot of happiness buildings. I already popped the Great Artist, and we got the theming bonus, so that's 24 tourism now. That will help, but that will be pretty slow. There's the theming bonus from the museum. Good news is, we pretty much don't have to care about Korea anymore. They still have one decent city to the north, but that's one city, that's pretty much it. So we can more or less ignore them now. It's us, Napoleon and Harappa left. They are both still relevant. But that's basically it. Anyway, we still got our spy. But it seems Napoleon has counter-espionage project active. As in, from the Great Spy, which prevents us from doing anything with ours. Unless it expired, now it did not. We can just chill around here and it will expire eventually. We can keep checking. That's probably what I'll do. Anyway, yeah, minus 23 happiness. That will be a problem for a while, I'm afraid. That will be a mine. Okay, anything else we need around here? We are also working on archaeologists. I don't see any other tiles that require improvements. We could still get another fort or two, that might not be a bad idea. And let's spread out our units. We don't need them here anymore, at least not as much. But I will keep some basic defenses in the area. We also need a worker up there. How are you doing? Yeah, let's send this guy. We can build the trading post later. It's not really necessary for anything. Trade route. We can use a trade route with Napoleon, that's fine. Or maybe with a city-state. 18 gold with Brussels, yeah. Sure. Works for me. Okay. Anything else? I did switch Kathmandu to Menagerie, because, again, happiness is our #1 priority right now. Great Engineer, okay. We could use him to rush a wonder, not this one though. We got a few available still. Smithsonian Institute is not too bad. 2 slots for Great Work of Art. Receive a free academy. And what about Crystal Palace? Oh yeah. Plus 5% Great Person Generation per Great Work. Okay. Interesting. But we don't really have any Great Works in our capital. Well, we got 2. So I guess that's plus 10%. We can also move our other Great Works, but I kind of want to keep the theming bonus. Unless we can get a theming bonus from the Crystal Palace. How much production is that? 1400. Well, we can finish it instantly. Alright, let's get it. Sure, why not? So, let's spread out in case more barbarians spawn. We probably will get more barbarians spawning, that's going to be hard to avoid. We'll just deal with it when they come. That's the best I can do. So, just spread out a bit. You need to heal up. And we should probably connect the city. No, it's already connected. Just repair all the improvements around it. As for the worker... yeah, we can grab a fort, like I already mentioned. Fertilizer is almost done. Not that it will do a whole lot for us right now. But we will get back into the positives eventually. It's just a question of how long it will take. There's the Crystal Palace. Let's see if we can get a theming bonus for it. What are the requirements? Filled with art from the same era but different civilizations. Okay. That would be doable. Hold on. We need one more from Enlightenment era that isn't ours or Korean. That might work. Let's see. I think we can do that. Nope, we cannot. Well, that's unfortunate. Never mind then. So that's going to be it for now. But that's yet another wonder for us. We still need a public school here. Alright, well, finish the next wonder. We can also get to the Grand Temple, that's plus 6 happiness. We could definitely use that. And it's only one turn away. What should we research next? Anything that will help our happiness? Not directly. Well, the Eiffel Tower would. Let's get radio, and then we can try to build the Eiffel Tower. When is the next great engineer going to be? In 16 turns, so that's good timing. We can use him to rush the Eiffel Tower. That's exactly what we'll do. We still need unit upgrades. Let's see, not the field gun. The skirmisher. Okay. I'll repair all of that. Is that farm finished over here? I think so? No, it's not, actually. We still can't do anything here. Alright, never mind. We'll be able to do something eventually. I just don't know how much time we'll have to wait. Next. So the Grand Temple will help quite a lot. Come on. And great musician. Yep, more barbarians. That's to be expected. Still minus 22. Wait, what? That's weird. Well, anyway, let's handle this, shall we? That one might be a little bit annoying because that's riflemen. These guys are pretty strong. We still got the slots. Let's go deal with them. Get over here, people. They will pillage a few improvements, but oh well. Not much I can do about that. But we do have multiple units nearby. We should be fine. Anything else? Upgrade the crossbowmen. Oh, and we got the first archaeologist. Okay then. We need quite a few more. But one at a time. Any more units we can bring? Yeah, the Gatling gun. And that's pretty much it. This guy is still healing. And maybe move away with the worker. Or we can use him as bait. No, we'll just finish that tile later. I assume they will pillage the improvements, which might make us lose even more happiness. Because I think that's our only copy. Minus 20 now. I'm pretty sure that was our only copy right now. Let's see... No, it wasn't. We still need to kill them, obviously. Shouldn't take too long. Here, one down. The others will take a little bit longer. That will do. What's going on? Oh yeah, World Religion. Would be nice if that passed. Fingers crossed. I hope it will. Maybe AIs will care about something else more. That's basically how it might pass. Okay. Anything else? We could just automate a few workers. But I don't want them to do something that I don't want. Still nothing, never mind. I'll keep checking every few turns.
Espero que este trato reciba su bendición.
I think we did lose the gold. I'm not sure anymore. Doesn't matter, we will be getting more happiness soon. Horses to Napoleon? I'm surprised he's still buying horses. Oh, will he sell us whales? Yes, he will, nice one. But we are still below -10, which is the problem. That's the point where barbarians can start spawning. And -20 now, great. Damn it. This is really going to be annoying for a while. Come on, take him down. There we go. Okay then. Go back to that tile. Can't quite kill him on this turn. Almost, but not quite. He will be dead on the next one. Good enough for me. Public school. Anything that will help happiness? Not really. Again, not directly. Okay, opera house. Napoleon the Terrible. Yeah, okay. You know who's a threat to stability? You are. There's another wonder. And now we have to repair all of this. So, well, before we do anything about that hill, let's repair whatever got pillaged. First, the gold. We even got a promotion. What about our capital? Anything here that will give us happiness? Not really. Actually, yeah, the tavern. Okay. I still want more wonders, but let's maybe handle the happiness first. And we'll worry about the wonders later. We might still get more barbarians, and there's a pretty good chance we will. We'll just deal with them when they spawn. Okay, yep, we'll deal with them when they spawn. Another great artist. Make sure he will be in our capital. He should be. Oh, can we get this bonus? And no, because that requires artifacts. Okay, fine. Industrial. We can get one industrial from Napoleon, but then we would need a third. That's not ours. So we still cannot get that theming bonus, unfortunately. Nope, we cannot. I might still swap one great work. Yeah, I think it's still worth swapping. Sure, let's do it. Here. So now we need one more great work of art from industrial era. That's not ours. And not French. Then we'll get the theming bonus. Maybe it will pop up at some point. Anyway, can we get happiness from tenants? I think we can get something. From hotels and airports. Yeah, that's not super useful. We didn't even unlock hotels. Yep, and we are not even close to unlocking hotels. Look at how many tags we need. What's the next best thing? Extra tourism. That will counter ideology pressure eventually. I think we should go for the tourism. Probably the best option we got. It just feels a little bit underwhelming. Cities generate tourism equal to 50% of the culture from world wonders, natural wonders and improvements. Right, this one would actually be good. Especially in our capital. And again, it will counter the unhappiness indirectly. And we will eventually get happiness from hotels and airports. Let's get this one. So now we are up to 44, because we got all these wonders in our capital. We just need to get 10% with France. It's rising slowly. We could get open borders, we could also get a diplomat. Okay. So how about we do that then? Paris. And let's try to buy open borders from him. He should accept. Yep, there we go. That will help. Rising slowly. Plus 16%. Yep. Well, we'll get there eventually. We are at 5.3%. We need to get 10%. Then we lose the ideology pressure penalty. So you guys need to heal up. We are still at minus 20. Hopefully we'll be able to fix that soon. Tavern, 8 turns. Circus, 4 turns. Yup. Definitely. Okay, carry on.
Espero que este trato reciba su bendición.
You can get the silk and maybe even everything else.
Rehusado.
5 gold per turn is good. I'm kind of surprised Napoleon didn't conquer her. Can we get a luxury from this guy? Last I checked, yep, he wasn't willing to give us a good deal. Or anything resembling a good deal. Napoleon suddenly wants iron. Sure.
La France t'offre cette proposition exceptionnelle.
Yeah, I don't think he will go for it, but...
La France
hold on, actually, we might be able to buy ivory. Wait a minute. We might be able to do it.
T'offre cette proposition exceptionnelle.
Yep, I think we can do it actually. Hold on a moment. Some gold per turn. We can also give him some aluminum, but I don't want to give him too much. There we go! He actually went for it. Modern era for Harappa. That's 56 stacks. We got 57, Napoleon has 53, alright? So he's actually ahead of Napoleon now again. But we got direct access to his capital. We can conquer that eventually. Okay, some upgrades. Might as well do that. We'll need them. And let's spread out a bit to prepare for more barbarians, unfortunately. Anything we can do here? Yes, we can. Alright, anything useful? We can't smuggle great work, unfortunately. Spread propaganda. Reduces the target civilization's current culture and golden age progress by 25%. No. Sabotage production, poison water, inside city revolt, sell secrets. None of these are super useful, to be honest. We got 75% chance to survive if we incite city revolt. There we go, he survived, nice. That's the first time I didn't lose my great spy when doing something. I think this is his biggest city too, so that will be quite useful. It will slow him down for sure. Okay. So... how about we get more archaeologists faster? And a caravan first. Next up, that's Colosseum, good. That's minus 14 now, it's better. Tavern. That's a lot of unemployed people. Yeah, we need more buildings with specialist slots, so like a workshop, but that will delay the tavern. Yeah, we need the tavern first. That was a bit weird. Okay, next.
Espero que este trato reciba su
Gold.
bendición.
Let's sell something we have more copies of. Our income is not amazing, but it will get better once the Korean capital, or former Korean capital, is out of resistance. We can still sell horses. I think. That will do. Yep, good enough. Ideology adopted. Harappa adopted autocracy. Okay. Well, what's his influence? Unknown, exotic, so he has 11%. What about ours? 6.7%. Yeah, alright. I mean, we are working on it. We'll counter it eventually. It's just not exactly fast. It takes time. Hey, why is he moving his units towards us? Yeah, how about we move more defenses up there? Yup. Just in case he gets any silly ideas. Which, from the looks of it, he might. Let's move some of our most experienced dudes. Some of them still need upgrades. Okay. Yeah, that looks highly suspicious, I'm just saying. More units. What do we do with the spy? We can send him to Harappa, because why not? It's close. Okay, next. In before he
Espero que
declares
este
war.
trato reciba su
That
bendición.
wouldn't surprise me too much. It would suck a little bit with the combat penalty, but we would be able to handle it. He doesn't exactly like us, to say the least. Maybe we can get him to fight Napoleon or something like that.
Bonjour.
Possibly, but we don't really have much to bribe Napoleon with. Nope, he won't do it. Yeah, alright, whatever. Let's just move some more defenses there. This guy needs an upgrade. So there you go. There's the other Gatling gun. And the rifleman. Okay, minus 11. Oh, yep, great, more barbarians. Well, that was going to happen, we knew that already. Let's handle it. That wasn't the best unit to attack, actually. This one was better to attack. We can kill him, nice. The other guy will die on the next turn. We got the Great General in range. This was pretty much the most convenient spawn location. I don't think they always spawn around your capital. Production, there's the tavern, Circus Maximus, we can actually build that now, nice. It won't be that much happiness, but it will be some happiness. Fine by me, any happiness is good. We just need to go above minus 10, which we are almost there. Will you pay us 4 gold per turn? Yeah! He literally gave us all of his gold. We kept our expansion promise, apparently. And Napoleon entered modern era. Election rigged. That's the mercantile city-state which we are allied with, and we need to stay that way. We kind of need that happiness, you know? Minus 10 now, we need one more. So, Circus Maximus, and also Menagerie in Koba on the next turn. Finally. Archaeologist again, so that will be it. This one is still working. Monaco, 17 gold. And go repair. No more barbarians, I don't think so. What's happening? Choose host. I think I'll just vote for myself, to be honest. Yep, let's just vote for ourselves. And... maybe we should grab East India Company, that's +2 happiness. I don't really care where we build it. But first, let's actually get the bank. Because we do need gold. We still need quite a few unit upgrades. So that's one thing we need gold for. Okay, just to have some defenses in the area. I don't feel safe with all these riflemen around here. There's the circus. We do have a castle in here. We could get a bastion. But that will take 12 turns. Tavern for now, because I don't want to stay at -9. I want to go above 0. Repair. How long until the city is out of resistance? 2 more turns. We'll just let it build whatever it wants to build for a while. I'm not quite ready to annex it just yet. Spain denounced us. I don't care. Napoleon declared war on Venice. Yeah, he's finally going to finish off Venice. I'm surprised he didn't do it earlier. I'm also surprised he didn't finish off Spain. -7 happiness, finally. Okay, now we need to go above 0 again. That won't be too hard. We'll keep training with city-states. And we can grab the landmark now. That's going to be, yep, landmark. Here you go. It is being worked. Okay then, so trade route again, city-state. Off you go. And we don't have to worry about barbarians anymore. Who should we attack next? I'm actually thinking maybe take Harappa. The only problem are these mountains around it. But we should be able to deal with it. Radio will be done in 2 turns, then we can get the Eiffel Tower. We should be getting a great engineer soon. In 7 turns, so then the engineer can rush the Eiffel Tower. That's the plan. Yup. And I will wait for artillery before starting another war. I think that's going to be our next research goal, artillery. Meaning dynamite. Circus Maximus. In 1 turn. Okay, and +11. Looks like we countered ideology pressure already. No, we actually did not. But we are working on it. How the heck did we get that much then? That's interesting, but okay. Not that I'm complaining. Anyway, Kathmandu. Public school, theater. Gunsmith. 15% production when building gunpowder units. Well, let's get that academy real quick. That's only 6 turns, and we need that. There's the Circus Maximus. We still got some wonders we can build. Let's see. Smithsonian Institute, that's not a bad one. The free academy part will be a bit wasted, but it's not a terrible wonder. Plus on faith from military buildings. That is actually useful, because we can faith buy great people. Yep, let's go for that one. Speaking of faith buying great people, we could still get a great artist. We could get a great prophet and get the holy side. It has pretty damn nice yields. Field gun. That's a new one, right. That's going to be barrage. And barrage 2. As for production... Let's see. Seaport will only affect 1 tile, that's probably not worth it. No, not really. More gold. A castle. Let's grab that castle. It's only 4 turns. Yep, sure. Looks like we're done improving the tiles around here. No, one more. This one, that's inside our borders. And we can chop the forest. A few more tiles are pillaged. Okay then, so once we finish radio and get the great engineer, we'll switch to Eiffel Tower and then rush that with the great engineer. Then go back to the palace construction. That's a less important wonder. Unknown resource discovered. Oh, that's uranium. Nice. So we know we have uranium. At least 1 source inside of our territory. Good to know. There's radio. And we entered modern era. And we got a new spy as a result. I think I'll send him to Harappa, if only to get vision around there. Yep, let's do exactly that then. 19 population. Off you go. And now we'll work on dynamite. And then we can finish flight. Yup. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.